Hello everyone, here we've got a video requested by Fan Finds and Fixes who wanted just like an individual whole dedicated video for this 1950s GEC Bullet 12-inch desk fan, the metal bladed one, because I showed it off in the 6 fans and I was going to do individual videos with them, don't worry, over like the course of a while, but he requested this one, so this one's first priority. This one's still having that badge. As you can see, it's surprisingly clean, this fan. It's not perfect, as you can see. Like, it's really not perfect. But it's a clean example of one. It's very clean, actually. I do like this little fan. I think this would mean I got nearly like every model of GEC bullet fan they did. As I think the only one I'm missing now is the metal bladed 10-inch. Since I think the models that they did was the rubber bladed 8-inch, 10-inch, 12-inch, and the metal bladed 10-inch, 12-inch, and 16-inch. I don't think they ever did they do a rubber bladed 16-inch? I don't recall them ever doing one. I don't think a rubber bladed 16-inch or a metal bladed 8-inch existed. But if they did, they're going to be extremely rare. I've never ever seen one. But they just don't, metal bladed 8-inch just doesn't seem practical, and a rubber bladed 16-inch, that also doesn't seem very practical either. But both of those models seem very impractical. Side view, back view. I've been told by him that this paint is original. I've never seen one of these metal bladed 12-inch ones in this colour before. The paint is very clean. There's like next to no chip. I'm pretty sure it's probably chipped in like very tiny areas, but it's very, very minute. It's still got its original head wire. Look at that. And to be fair, it's in better condition than my rubber bladed 12-inch, which also has its original head wire. This one's in better condition. They seem to commonly tear in these areas, I assume from oscillating. That's why they seem to tear, or start to tear. This one hasn't yet. GEC 12-inch fan. There's a cat number, 220 to 230 volts. AC, single phase, 50 Hz, 0.25 amps. I'm looking at the wrong thing. 35 watts, made in England, with a manufacturing number. I wonder if this cable plug is original. Because, I mean, like it did look fairly modern when I saw it for sale. Because it's a black cable, and black cables usually are fairly new. But this is quite an old black cable, to be fair. An old black cable, still rocking the original red, black, and green colours that old cables had. And this plug's actually quite clean. Oh no, this is a clean plug. The frost was even cleaner, but it's still clean. Oh man, it's still clean. This plug also seems quite old. I don't know how old, but it's got a few years on it. Lack of the protective prongs there gives a little sign of age. Hopefully better lighting. We can get on to running the fan. I've got the annualizer. I've actually remembered it this time. It'll be a bit awkward because these are continuously oscillating fans, which means you can't turn the oscillating off without disconnecting or breaking it. But yeah, the fact that this thing doesn't have one of the 2 common faults that these fans typically do is amazing. Because usually these always seem to lose the badge and the oscillators break on them all the time. Which this one doesn't have either problem, which is really rare. Because the 16-inch one I've got has both of them problems. But anyways, here's low. Unfortunately, it does rattle. I did take it off, and I lost one of the nuts that holds the back grill on, unfortunately. Let's see if we can get a reading. $700 really? 690, 6 to 700. We're drawing about 30 watts on low. Although the oscillator does mean it does change. is high. Around 747 that was. So as you can see, it's not actually the strongest air mover. 36.6 watts, which is a little over what it's rated. Well, it doesn't now. We're running at 246 volts, which is over what it's rated as well. Unfortunately, his household's always running around there. It's only a grow rattle at the end of the day. Oh, again. Off. Yeah, not the best spin down, but oh well. At least it's in very clean condition. It's probably the best condition out of any GEC bullet fan I own. It's probably the cleanest. It's really good. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and see ya!